Can you provide an example of when you used data analysis to improve a supply chain process?
In my previous role at Tim Hortons, we faced an issue where inventory turnover was much slower than expected. The results in excess stock, higher storage costs, and expired products that had to be written off. These inefficiencies were starting to affect the company's profitability and overall warehouse operation. My responsibility as a supply chain coordinator was to analyze the management process, identify the underlying issues causing the problem, and develop a strategy to optimize this system. My goal was to reduce waste and ensure optimal stock level. I began by gathering 6 months of inventory data using Excel and Power BI. I conducted an in depth analysis to identify trends in product demand, focusing on high stock and low demand items. I discovered that certain products were overordered due to outdated reorder points and inconsistent forecasting method. To address this, I collaborated with the procurement and sales team to update, reorder their holds and improve demand forecasting accuracy. I also implemented automated alerts to monitor slow moving inventory in real time. Within 3 months, we achieved a 20% reduction in excess stock, saving the company approximately $3,000 annually in storage costs. Additionally, the optimized system improved our responsiveness to actual customer demand, reducing extent of product expiration and waste. This success was well received by management, and the new process were adopted across other locations.
Okay, so tell me about a time when you collaborated with multiple teams to resolve a supply chain challenge.
During my internship at Cold Stone, we experienced a major disruption in our supply chain when a key supplier for raw materials faced transportation delays due to regional flooding. This disruption threatened to halt production for at least 2 weeks, which would have impacted delivery timeline and caused significant revenue loss. As part of the procurement team, my task was to collaborate with both the operation and logistics team to address this issue. My goal was to identify alternative solutions to maintain production schedules and minimize the financial impacts of the disruption. I initiated a series of cross functional meetings with team leads from production, procurement, logistics, and operation. Together, we brainstormed potential solutions, including sourcing from alternative supplier. I took the lead in contacting three new suppliers, assessing their capacity, negotiating temporary contracts, and ensuring that the quality of their materials meet our standard. I also work with the logistic team to prioritize delivery and adjust schedules for production to align with incoming materials. Within a week, we secured 85% of the required raw materials from alternate suppliers. This allows us to maintain production at over 90% capacity, avoiding an estimated 5,000, 50,000 in potential revenue loss. The quick resolution also strengthens our ability to handle future disruption by establishing a backup supplier network.
Okay, so if you noticed a consistent 10% increase in error rates across branch operations, how would you address this issue?
First, I will start by gathering data on the error rates to understand the scope of the issue. I would want to determine which specific operation teams or processes are contributing to the errors and whether they are localized or widespread across branches. My role in this scenario would be to identify the root cause of these errors and implement corrective actions to reduce the error rate. My goal would be not only to bring the error rate back to normal, but also to reduce and introduce preventive measures to ensure sustained improvements. I would begin by conducting a thorough analysis of the error reports. This will involve identifying patterns such as specific time period, products, or location where errors are most frequent. I would also interview team members involved in the process to gain insights into potential gaps in training, communication, or resources. Using tools like SQL or Power BI, I could analyze data trend and present my findings to management. Based on these findings, I will propose tailored situations such as enhanced employee training, implementing automated quality checks, or upgrading any outdated system contributing to error. With these corrective actions in place, I would aim to reduce error rates by at least 15% within the first month. Additionally, I would establish ongoing monitoring mechanism to track performance and prevent future errors. This approach not only addresses the immediate problem but also demonstrates a proactive, data driven method for continuous improvement.
Thank you.
Thank you.